Hi, it's Lisa for the Perfect Balance Club. You hear me talk about dal so many times, D-A-H-L. It's actually an Indian word meaning soup. And every Sunday I like to make a big pot of dal and keep it in the refrigerator so I can eat it all week. It's so easy to make. It does take time though, so I use the crock pot, the slow cooker, and it's just a piece of cake. So I'm gonna start making it for you now. It's a very easy formula and you can mix it up with whatever kind of beans, whatever kind of herbs, whatever kind of vegetables you want to add to it. But basically what you do is, it's a 3-to-1 proportion. So you use 3 cups of water. You can also use broth or half water, half broth, whatever you want it to be. Heat the water first. So I boiled this water, 3 cups of hot water. I'm just doing the very basic recipe right now. And then 1 cup of your split beans. So you can use split peas, you can use red lentils. These are mung beans, which are very hearty, and they're also very healing to the digestive system, and they're great for balancing Vata. This is Vata time of year. I want my mung beans, so I'm gonna put those in there. And then whatever seasonings you like. And to make it easy, I'm using Vata Churna because it's a nice blend of spices, so I don't have to even think about it. I'm just gonna go, there you go, very good, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna put the lid on the crock pot, turn it up to high, and in a couple hours, I've got soup. It's gonna be good. We'll check back. Okay, the ghee is still in the slow cooker. It's almost ready. And this is the best tip. And I got this from an Indian restaurant. What you want to do is, when it's almost cooked, that's when you're going to saute up your onions and your garlic and your ghee. So I'm just going to do a rough chop on the onions. And here's a tip so that you don't cry when you're cutting onions. Dip it into some water first. Oh, makes such a big difference. You'll feel it in your eyes. So I dipped it into some water. I'm just gonna do a rough chop on the onions. And then what I usually do, instead of chopping up garlic, which, you know, it's great if you can use fresh garlic and everything, but for me, I'm usually rushing when I'm cooking. So I just buy the minced garlic like this, and it's gone in no time because I use it in just about everything. So here's my onion, here's my garlic, and I'm gonna go put it in the pan with ghee. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the stove about medium because ghee melts really fast. We're gonna put in the onions first. They take a little bit longer to cook. And we're just gonna cook them until they're clear. And I'm gonna put in some of my garlic like this. And I'm not too skimpy with garlic. We like garlic, especially in dal. It's delish. So we're just gonna let this go until it's clear. So when your onions are just starting to get clear, that's when you want to add your ghee. So ghee melts really quickly. It's just, ghee is clarified butter, and it's really good in Indian cooking. It's not vegan, so if you're vegan, you would want to use something like Earth Balance or Smart Balance instead. But in Indian cooking and in Ayurvedic cooking, they love ghee. It's like medicine. So as soon as you get everything together and the ghee is melted, perfect. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to turn the heat off. Now this is when you add it to the dal. So this is the dal, and you can see the consistency is about like this. The longer you cook it, the mushier it's going to get. But this is about good to eat. So I'm going to add in the onions and ghee and garlic. And all that great flavor is going in there. So yummy. And really now you can eat it just about any time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on to warm, and it can stay here until I'm ready to serve it for dinner. So that's it. That's my dal recipe, and you can vary it any way that you like. See you at perfectbalancediet.com.